Wokeism is a slang term, okay? It's shortcut for radical Marxist identity politics, okay? That's a known political worldview. It's become very culturally prominent in the West these days. And it simply is the idea that we should view the world through a childish lens of race, gender, and sexuality all the time. It's about making the Marxist assumption that there's always some kind of oppression going on, even when it isn't. And it's completely absurd in modern Western liberal countries like Australia, because never before in history has a culture had less oppression based on race, gender, and sexuality than we do in the Western world today. Anyway, my professional background, my real job, and my background was in journalism, public relations, and marketing. And I simply don't get the modern obsession with trying to tie your brand to this nutty ideology of permanent victimhood and personal powerlessness. It's not something that a lot of people like. It's something that a very small minority of people do. Most of us do not view our lives through the lens of gender, race, or sexuality. And if we do feel any oppression, some of us rise above it. We use it as fuel to do and be better. In any case, I remember a time when advertising was about lifting us up, about associating your product and your brand with positive images and aspiration, good feelings and good times, not lecturing people about how bad they are, like Gillette razors did to men famously back in 2019.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual harassment.
Masculinity.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it? We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long. We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
What I actually think she's trying to say.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
But she says
And there will be no going back. Because we believe in the best in men.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
Smile, sweetie.
Come on.
To say the right thing. To act the right way.
Bro, not cool, not cool.
Some already are.
What? Some already are? That's my favourite line in the whole cliche, patronising, condescending ad. Some already are. Like, most men are assholes, but some are already learning to be nice. Yeah. Nah. Sorry, Gillette. And the Australian female marketing executive who pushed this global campaign, yes, she was Australian, most men are already nice. Most men do not harass women or assault women sexually, and we will not be lumped in with a minority of sleazebags anymore just because of our shared gender. Thank you very much. The fact that many women say they have experienced some kind of sexual harassment at work at some time in their working lives is awful. But it does not mean that most men are sexual harassers. If they were, almost every woman and man probably would be experiencing sexual harassment at work every day of their working lives. And herein lies the whole problem with identity politics. Apart from the fact that it has its roots in late 19th century European Marxism, it makes everybody the oppressor if you're of that other gender, race, or sexuality. It makes everyone the bad guy.